It's your guy CJ100.
Your guy T is the Fi.
And we are
the 5100 Podcast.
I need y'all to do me a favor right fast. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can get all of our content as soon as it drops. With that being said, let's get back to the video. You did. Back at you with the last podcast episode of season 5.
Yes, sir. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell of a season.
Man, ain't it, bro? Like,
this is our first 20 season?
Yeah.
Episode one? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I made that plan and we stuck to it.
Facts. You know it all go to good planning, bro.
Facts.
Sitting down and coming up with these plans and ambitions that we have, bro. So, I'm proud of us, man. You know.
Yeah, me too.
Made it through it, and it's good, bro. Like, completing a full season, to me, it's just like an accomplishment.
Yep. I mean, it's not easy.
No.
Not easy doing this. And for the people on YouTube watching, yeah, we're a real podcast.
Facts.
Like we keep telling y'all that because it's not to throw shade at nobody or anything like that. But what y'all don't seem to realize is like there is an actual format to podcasting that people just use the word podcast and it's not really a podcast.
Facts. And
we say this because we actually can say we're professionals now. Like, we've gone to podcast conventions and learned the tricks of the trade and what makes a podcast a podcast. So, yeah, we're actually a podcast.
And the podcast make us money. So this ain't a hobby no more.
Right.
Like you said.
Yeah, we're professionals.
Yeah, it's part of the money. It's part of the job now.
Facts.
But man, the reason why I think it's so important for us to let people know like that it's season 5 is because, you know, we all gonna take a few weeks off.
Yeah.
To, you know, plan stuff better in the future, get some future things. And once again, bro, we talk about this all the time. Like, bro, we always planning. Like,
Yes.
we always working on bigger and better things, and that ain't changing, you know. I already got some stuff in the works for season 6.
Yep, more guests.
Yeah.
And y'all have been asking us to have more female guests. Well, finally, they're knocking our doors now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we definitely will be doing that. So we got a lot going.
Yeah.
We got a lot going on. With new spaces, new concepts, new ideas.
Sponsors,
Yeah.
partnerships, affiliates. Like,
Yep.
there's a lot coming our way, man. We couldn't have did it without y'all, you know.
So we want to give y'all a round of applause.
Facts.
Man.
Facts, man. You know, it play a huge role to have your fan base coming along with you through all of this stuff.
Facts.
And man, we, like you said, bro, we couldn't have did it without y'all. And you know, we looking forward to season 6. Like I said, man, we gonna go a few weeks without dropping, so we just letting y'all know ahead of time. But we still will be, you know, working in the background, like, bro.
Right.
The work don't stop.
Yeah, and you know, we'll still do bullhorns. It won't be a podcast covering because we won't have a podcast.
Right.
But we'll still, you know, we still gonna engage you. Still do the lives on Saturday on YouTube.
Yep.
But as far as podcasts right now, we're stepping back because that's the bread and butter, and we want to make season 6 10 times better than season 5.
Facts.
So.
Yeah, bro. Great explanation, man. Like, I couldn't have explained it no better, bro. That's exactly what it is.
Yep. We want to line this up so we don't and you know, we've learned y'all miss us when we gone. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate that too. You know what I'm saying? But to the topic at hand.
Yes, sir.
Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
Accountability.
Yep.
Holding someone accountable. Being responsible as men. We had a situation. For those that don't know, we're recording this the day after it happened.
Yeah.
This is Sunday. So this will be dropping Wednesday. You know, y'all, if the people that follow us for real, you know how we do.
Y'all know what the schedule looks like.
You know what I'm saying? So this will be dropping Wednesday. But we had a conversation Saturday night. So we did the episode Simps Are the Most Dangerous Men in the World, which was a great show, you know, for 75% of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we had a situation, so to, you know, I'm not going to break it all the way down. I want to just highlight some things.
Go watch it.
Yeah, definitely go watch it because it's, you know, the we don't hold men accountable shit.
Man.
If you got that to say after that, then you just want to believe what you want to believe at this point. But my guy Tez came back on the show after an incident, right? And it was a long incident where we were on one topic. A panelist came on the show, kind of stuck to the topic at first, but then it just started going completely left. And guys was, Mandrill and Black Man Unfiltered, they engaged as they should. You know, Poppy too, they engaged. We wouldn't have an issue with that. The issue became when we was like, okay, let's move on because we don't want to get lost in the sauce. Let's get back to the topic. And I will let Mr. Fi take it from there.
Yeah, man, and the more and more it started getting off the rails, the more and more heated both me and CJ got.
Right.
But I kind of had to step away, off the panel because, like, I was getting so heated, and, bro, I be wanting to be professional.
Me too.
Like, I be wanting to keep that, hey, we a show on.
Right.
And
the
it was
decorum.
Yes.
Right.
Perfect word.
Yeah.
And, bro, I was starting to get heated over it. So I'm like, man, let me step back. Mm-hmm. Let me go off camera. Mm-hmm. Hit the vape pen a couple of times to come back up.
Yeah.
So when I came back up, man, it was still going on.
Yep.
And I just couldn't take it no more, bro. Right. I stopped the show. Man, I let the guys know. I let the young lady know, like, look, bro, like, I appreciate y'all being on the panel. Right. I appreciate y'all being on the show. Mm-hmm. But this ain't what we was talking about.
Yep.
Like, bro, we were talking about overly emotional men and simps. Right. And y'all done took this situation all the way to something else.
You done took it to damn Zang Sex Chronicles.
Right.
It just went left. And I want to, make something clear. This was all addressed on the show, so this is not us taking a shot at these. These are guys that we could consider our YouTube family. Right. So we had a spat. It is what it is. But we're highlighting this because this is how you hold men accountable.
Yep.
See, what women tend to think holding men accountable is taking their side. It's not what holding men accountable is.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? We do things amongst each other that we got to check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And regulate. And we said this on the show. If we were on their show and we're interrupting the host and talk, which we would never do because we just kind of, we learned not to. Right. I just say that because I used to do it. But even if we did that on their show and they came at us like that, I'm not saying a word.
Nope.
I'm a respect it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And, bro, like, after I did what I did, and like I said, man, y'all can go watch it. We not editing it. We not taking it down.
Yep.
Because, bro, CJ, he kind of told me after, like, bro, I kind of felt bad about it at first.
Yeah.
And CJ was like, bro, you did what you need to do. You did what I was going to do, but you handled it first.
Probably did it better, too.
Bro, I don't know, bro.
I'm a hothead.
Yeah, I think you probably would have let out a few more cuss words.
Yeah.
But, so, bro, CJ ended up hitting me up after and was like, brother, you did what you need to do. You don't feel bad about it. Don't worry about the ramification because if these folks don't mess with us after that, they ain't supposed to mess with us at all.
Right.
And, like, bro, that was a big confidence booster. And, like, bro, I wasn't on there trying to show how manly I was and nothing like that. It's just I had to hold these brothers accountable because, like CJ said, they got platforms,
right?
And they know that
they know how to go.
Exactly,
they know how to go.
And
go ahead.
And I was just gonna say, like, to have them brothers come with respect after I did it,
yes,
and to have my brother respect me after it, bro. That just let me know, like, accountability can be done amongst men.
Men. Capital M, capital E, capital N.
Facts.
It can be done. And I want to shout out to Mandrill first because Mandrill immediately checked himself after. And then he brought it up again. That's how you know it touched him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, and I want to make this clear, it's not a shot at these guys. No. Because we know how you can get in conversation and you don't want to let go. It's like a dog with a bone. Like you're locked in. So it's like, I've been there. So we're not sitting here with the big I, little you complex. You know what I'm saying? But I want to just shout him out, and Black Man too, because Black Man, I liked what he said. I think you hurt his feelings a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was necessary. Yeah. I do think everything that was done was necessary. So I don't look at it like a mistake. But I liked his response. He was like, don't ever think because you hold me accountable as a man that you're not my brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of unity we gotta have. It's virtual right now, but the way we move, it's gonna be in person soon. Thanks. It's just how we move, and like we're trying to actually create a brotherhood and make some things pop. Shout out to Sir Hale too. There's some things we talked about in the back chat before, but these are guys that we respect. Yeah. So for them to to show another reason to respect them and us give them another reason to respect us, it was just pivotal. That's what brotherhood is supposed to be.
Yeah, man. And, you know, especially when you somebody like try to be professional a lot and you don't want to shake the spot.
Right.
You know, sometimes you realize that hey, it's necessary, man.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to shake that spot in order for people to know, like, oh, man, he's serious with it.
That's it. That's all they just need to know.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's not that they don't think you aren't. It's just, it's like, I put it like this. You know a stove is hot.
Yeah.
But you don't know until you touch it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They touched it.
Yeah.
Now they just know, okay, it is a hot stove. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Yeah, but that's human nature. So we're not sitting there bashing the brothers. It's just we wanted to highlight this because it's so important that we show vulnerable moments for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was a vulnerable moment, and those men decided to handle it like men.
Facts.
Yeah.
And man, that meant the world, man. Like,
yeah.
To know that you can hold a brother accountable and it don't go into some man, bro, I can't stand these niggas. You know, it didn't even go to that, bro.
Right. You a simp.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Right. And to the young lady too.
Yeah.
I don't know. The young lady was a mom. I ain't gonna lie.
That's true.
Even after, she was still trying to talk over people. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is why we believe it's a man's space.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. Because, damn. Did we just stumble on that? Perfect. Take it away, goddammit.
Like, these go hand in hand with brotherhood.
Yep.
And we talk about this a lot, bro.
Yes, we do.
Like, it's a reason why we say, like, women can be visitors in this space. But it's some conversations they don't belong in. And, bro, the one that we had last night, she didn't belong there.
She just didn't.
And it was like, and this one of the things that me and CJ both do. We try to be open.
Right.
Like, we try to, because we want engagement. We want people to come in and speak their piece. But it's like, she had no position in this conversation we were having. She didn't talk about simps or overly emotional men once. She didn't talk about simps or overly emotional men once.
I remember her talking about eggplants. I remember her talking about like, even when she was trying to talk about men in their state of being or whatever, it was like shots.
Right.
It wasn't like this was not a shot conversation
at all.
You know what I'm saying? Even out of pain, Mandrell was like, I feel sorry for the brother too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is why in these conversations we just can't have women. That's on us. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, ultimately, everything that happened is our fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We accept that. We brought her on, and she came. It ain't like she didn't. It ain't like she wasn't in the chat making it clear what she wanted to talk about.
Facts.
I just didn't know she was gonna go that far.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to take account. And this is what we do, bro.
Yep.
That wasn't even a part of the conversation we were thinking about having today. We just went 3 different ways because that's how we move, bro.
Yeah.
We're actually realists.
And it's still accountability, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man, we could have went and complained, but at the end of the day, like you said, bro, ultimately, we made the choice to let her up.
Yep.
We made the choice to let it go as long as it did.
Yep.
But yeah, bro, that needs to happen.
Yeah.
Because it showed that what we talk about, we really live. Like, what we talk about, we really walk what we talk.
That's a fact, bro.
Like, in that situation, bro, was just a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we could have bagged down and just let this show go on the way that it did. But we were like,
they probably would have got us a lot of views.
Probably.
That's how it go. Controversy sells. Right. But I keep telling y'all ass.
Tell them.
We not here for the money, bro.
No, sir.
Of course we want to make money. I mean, only reason we want to make money because we want to keep it going.
Right.
Like, it's actually the message we care about. And I think, if you think about some of the OGs in this space, they come through and show us love.
Yeah.
Because they recognize what the manosphere was supposed to be, and they see it in us.
Yeah.
Like, they've said it to us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to B9.
Yes, sir.
Come through showing love. And shout out to Big Bad Bull, man. Somebody we really respect is just a damn moderator.
Man, what? Like, this brother is stamped.
Right. He just stamped and approved that dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as a young lady, you know, it is what it is. There's no ill will towards you.
Not at all.
But we're going to state what happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how we move, and people get offended by that. But this is why you don't belong in these spaces.
Right.
And if you a man that think like that, this is why you don't belong in this space.
Facts.
If you can't be held accountable, if you can't be 100% real, just don't waste our time.
Right. And we don't close the border off to men like that. But the problem is you have to be open-minded enough to understand that you could be wrong.
Like, do you realize we had a lot of examples last night of manhood, bro. Brotherhood, bro.
Fact.
There was a guy that was in the chat that was kind of, I ain't gonna say he was reckless because he didn't really get out of control, but he was snarky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was giving me Shaquisha vibes.
Definitely a young nigga.
Yeah, he had to be. And if he not, that's worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you almost get passes for being young and dumb.
Right.
But if you older, oh no.
Nah.
But, and Big Bad Bull got him out of there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Gave him a warning. He kept going. All right, you got to roll.
Mm-hmm.
That's brotherhood. That's accountability, bro. Like, you hear a lot of people talk about this space and how we don't do this and how we don't talk about that and how we don't hold men accountable. Like, I would just have to ask, what are you entertained by?
Right.
Because I see it.
Me too, bro.
I see Sir Hill do it. I see Black Man do it. What are you watching? Or you just, you know what, I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that alone.
And even go deeper. What you watching for? That's the biggest thing. Like, if you looking for entertainment and drama and all that, you can get some entertainment, but bro, we ain't looking for the drama.
No.
Like, that ain't what we here for. Like,
not interested at all.
No, like, bro, we literally trying to solve issues and problems that brothers go through.
But we take the Kevin Samuels principle, the no beef method. We don't do it. We're not. I don't care if you make a video about us. If we address it, we're gonna address it the 5100 podcast way, and we're not going back and forth with you on no damn stream.
On to Cincinnati.
On to Cincinnati. And those that don't know, that's our saying, but we got it from the great Bill Belichick. When he lost that game against Kansas City, by the way, shout out to Kansas City. They got their ass whooped by Kansas City. And they said, basically asked him, well, what will you do going forward? On to Cincinnati.
Hey, nigga, don't be asking me. I know we lost. We got smashed.
It's over.
Next game.
That's done. Let's get to the next one.
Facts.
I got to prep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's our mentality with this shit.
Yeah.
Another example of brotherhood was before we ever got on the stream. And that was my daughter's birthday party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody showed up, but when Tez and his wife showed up, and my godson, shout out to my little funny acting godson.
Man, what?
That was special for me. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the first time. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Maybe it was just that environment. This was the first time I actually threw the birthday party. You know what I'm saying? I always go through her mama because they got the control type shit. But this was the first year I took control and was like, no, I'm having a birthday party for my daughter.
Yeah.
And all that combined was seeing Tez and his family walk through that door. That meant everything.
Yeah.
That meant everything because came in as the Lindsay unit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To come support the Johns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we had so many moments together out there on the floor with our kids. It was just crazy.
And bro, and that's what I said, man. Stuff that we talk about, bro.
Yeah.
Even when we see each other do it, it's still like, man, bro, that's what I'm talking about.
My other boy was there with his boys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Another brother, man, that came there with his kid, came there being a father.
Yep.
And that's what I said, man. Like, and I gave this example on the podcast about CJ.
Yeah.
You know, going to the Brotherhood. Like, bro, that meant a lot to me. to get invited to see how you interact with your daughter, which of course I didn't seen it before.
Right.
But it's
that's a different element. That was a different element.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually out amongst people.
Yep.
Because people can put on the front at any time.
Facts.
When your daughter hurt her foot, bro, and I seen you step up and be a father and like, man, I rub her foot. All right, man, go on back to playing. Yep. She got up and went back to playing.
Like nothing happened.
Cut the crayon out, went back up.
Because I knew it. I knew you weren't. This ain't tears. It's like a little girl. You said she was in a little ball pit. You know, if y'all ever been to Chuck E. Cheese or something like that, they had a ball pit.
Yeah.
She fell down in there. I'm pretty sure she probably hurt her foot a little bit. And she was like, I can't stand up. AKA, I want you to pick me up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'll let you out of here. Watch this. So she gets on the platform, and I say, stand up. She does it no problem. And goes back to playing. And then she see me do the thing that she was doing that got her hurt and went back to do it again.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But that's daddy.
Yep.
I said, look, you're all right, baby. Get your butt up. You know what I'm saying? Let me check your ankle, make sure you didn't twist it or nothing like that. Oh, you good, baby. Go on, get up and play.
Yep.
She, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right back to work.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Like, this the stuff that we talk about, man. It's like, what happened that day led up to that night.
Yeah.
And the combination of both
Facts.
was the perfect thing that we needed at that time, bro. Yep. Like, it showed us so many examples of why what we do is important.
Facts.
Why we do what we do.
Facts.
Like, and to get the respect at the end of it, bro, to me, that was the icing on the cake, man.
But you know, I think there's one part of it too. How could they not respect it? Because I see some guys talk about wanting respect.
Right.
But they don't live a respectable life. We came on the panel just talking about my daughter's birthday party and being a unit all together. And then we went into a show where we talked about men not being soft and overly emotional. Like, when we got to that point and they realized they were wrong and they realized who we were, how could they not respect?
Right.
It's respect go both ways. You got to be respectable too. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's just a feather in our cap if you want to just look at it from that perspective, because the way we move, we humble, bro. So we don't talk about it like that often.
Right.
But we know what we are, bro. We know we're one of the realest podcasts in this space.
Right.
I don't have no bones about it. I know it.
Not at all. And even going off that, bro, it's like you said, man, we humble, but we know who we are.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, man, we respect a lot of people. We don't want to step on nobody's toes. We don't want to really insult nobody. But we gonna be who we are because we have to be that.
Yep.
Like, cause it ain't too many spaces that situation would have went down the way it went down last night. Without nobody arguing or cussing each other out. Like, man, that thing went down as men it's supposed to go down like that. Peaceful, bro. I understand.
That made me respect them brothers more.
Heck yeah.
Like, that was impactful, man. That was definitely impactful. I think that was just a great moment, bro.
Yeah.
I think that was great for black men. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that people won't do things to make you upset.
Right.
That's gonna happen. You know, it could be us as well as it was Mandrell and the lady and Black Man. It could very well be us being caught up in a situation. That's like, those things are gonna happen. You can't get away from it.
Nope.
It's how it's handled. And that's one thing we've noticed in our community, bro, that situations always turn violent. They always go completely left. And none of the brothers, and you notice, all the men, and shout out to Poppy.
Come on now. I knew you was going to get there.
I had to, bro. Shout out to Poppy Blanco TV, man. Y'all go subscribe to his YouTube channel. And y'all go subscribe to Black Man Unfiltered as well.
Right. And
catch Mandrell and Shushu's show. What is it, Wednesday night?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's 8:30 or 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's one of the two. But Poppy Blanco, as the things were going on, he realized it, jumped in the chat. This is why he's a moderator now.
Yeah.
He jumped in the chat and tried to do what he could do, and he still wouldn't overstep his bounds.
Facts.
I respect it. I can't let that go unnoticed.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, I told CJ after, like, bro, I gained a whole nother a level of respect for Poppy Blanco after that, because man, he didn't overstep his bounds, bro. He was like, look, I'm gonna let them handle it, but I'm gonna handle my job in the chat.
Yep.
And he did that. And I want to shout out Jenny as well. That's a great mod. And my wife as well that came in was like, all right, bro, we got to move this thing along.
Facts.
And that once again, and this the accountability from our followers.
Facts.
That's why we say we don't want fans. We don't want people that follow us recklessly.
Ooh, you just tied that in beautifully.
Because, bro, everything that happened that day
Facts.
and that night
Facts.
combined to being what needed to happen, bro.
Facts.
That's why we said
it was perfect.
It was.
It was so necessary.
Facts.
And that's what iron sharpens iron means.
Facts.
That's what steel sharpens steel means. It's not go along, get along. It's not yes club. It's not that.
Nah.
That's not what we trying to build with this channel. You know what I'm saying? But Poppy, bro, I appreciate you, brother. And I'm gonna say this about Poppy. He hold it down wherever he go.
Oh, yes, sir.
Poppy a real one, bro. He's standing on the square no matter who in the building, whether you goddamn making good or making hood, whoever you are.
Making the staff.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna hold his position. And I respect that about that, brother. And I respect the same thing about Black Man and Mandrell. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said those moments have to happen to show you who really with you.
Yeah.
And that's why I sent you that message the next day. I was like, nah, Tez, your ass, you just was a catalyst for this shit getting even better.
Yeah. And bro, it feel that way. And we talk about God and we gonna keep talking about him.
Facts.
Going forward. It's like, bro, every step that we made just was ordered.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Cause bro, it ain't no way that all of that stuff tied in like that.
We
bro.
can't. We're not that good.
Nah.
Look, we damn good.
Right.
But we're not that good.
Nah, it ain't no way we could have pulled that off like that.
Yeah, that's definitely divine intervention.
Yes, sir.
And I'm just proud of us, brother, all of us, because
y'all too.
Facts, the viewers, because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know these guys.
Facts.
You realize that. You have pulled these people into our atmosphere.
Yeah.
We didn't even. So I have to give the praise also to you guys, but I just think that was pivotal, Tez. I really do. I think that will get us to a place that nobody has really gotten to. I think what we have to offer, bro, in this space, it hasn't been done yet. That's truly what I believe. Like, true brotherhood is what we're offering. True masculinity, true manhood.
Yeah.
Like, this is what we're offering to people that want to watch and people that want to join. You know what I'm saying? This a nation we trying to be.
Facts, man.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't about the content per se. The content is centered around who we are. We're not centered around the content.
Woo-hoo!
Perfect. That's what it is. We've made this.
Come on.
And it's become content. You know what I'm saying? We was having this content 100 feet in the air on order pickers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Those is warehouse workers. This is how we are, bro. We really give y'all the real. I want y'all to understand that. This is not an act. This is not a show. This is just a camera, a microphone, some lights, and a damn road. Shout out the road.
Facts. And this one of the things that we wanted to create, bro.
Facts.
Like this our purpose. And we have seen, like, anytime that we try to walk outside of this, we get pulled right back into it.
It don't work.
It never works.
It don't.
So it's like, I appreciate, bro, everything that you done did from season 1 to season 5, going into season 6.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it really take a great partner to keep this thing going as long as we done kept it going.
Facts.
I said, bro, we done had scuffles, fights, being upset, not talking for a week or two.
Yeah.
But, bro, we always drop our pride and ego and come back to this because we know it ain't about us, bro.
It's bigger than us.
Facts. We just the vessels that the message come out. But it ain't about us, man. So we have to just keep walking in there, bro. And, like, to be able to do this with my brother right here for 5 seasons, man, it means so much. And like I said, bro, even going into season 6, bro, like, I appreciate you being on this journey with me. I couldn't have asked for a better partner, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that because that's how I feel.
Yeah.
And you, if you're gonna start a podcast, ladies and gentlemen, or a content creating page, whatever you want to call it, if you have a partner, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Because we have an idea of what our roles are. Life and God has a funny way of showing you what it actually is.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? It seemed that I was the more outgoing. It actually ended up being Tez.
Which is weird as hell.
Because it's not how it really works in our life. You know what I'm saying? But it did for the business. And instead of getting an ego, instead of me getting an ego last night, when Tez took that, I could have been like, that made me look weak because I didn't say something. No.
Yeah.
I don't. I was proud of my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see it for what it was. It's like, I don't give a fuck who did it. It needed to be done.
Thanks.
And that's what I challenge you brothers out here in these spaces trying to create content and the silly beefs and shit. Is it about the message or is it about the fame? Is it about it being you that does it or is it about what is actually being done?
Thanks.
Because we about the message over here.
Yes, sir.
Just what it come down to.
And man, look, and I finish, I make my last point on it as well. Like, bro, what you said was so important. We gotta be the foundation to this. Because like you said, bro, it's hard to find in the space that we in.
Facts.
And if anybody hear this and think we, bro, just gloating and praising ourselves,
Right.
y'all don't know us.
Yeah, y'all don't.
Clearly you ain't been listening to this podcast. Clearly you ain't been watching our YouTube channel.
Facts.
Because if you think this is two now on horn, bro, you already missing the point.
Yep.
All we doing is showing y'all that two brothers can work together, hold each other accountable, and do that same stuff on camera and off camera.
Facts.
That's what it is for us.
Facts.
And that's why we talk so much about brotherhood and building together and holding each other accountable.
Yep.
Because if we don't do it, it's not going to get done, bro.
This is where you have to understand what it is to be a leader.
Perfect.
It just is. It's nowhere around it. There's a void here. And you can say what you want about women. They're not going to fill that void.
No.
And they're not supposed to. That's what it come down to. Yes, are they out of line? Sure. Who going to get them back in line, though? And if they can't get back in line, what you going to do? Leave them alone. That's what you should do. You're going to find the one to get in that position. If you don't, hey, it is what it is. God gonna bless you whatever you need, bro. As long as you on that right path.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? This is what leadership is. This is what it looks like. That show last night, that's what it looks like.
Yes, sir.
It's not always pretty. It's not sexy. It's not done the way you always think it should be done. But even in the end of the day, what happened? That woman fell in line.
Yes, sir. We say this all the time, man. We take the bullets, the arrows, and the crucifixions for y'all.
Facts.
And, bro, what happened last night could have been another set of bullets, arrows, or a cross.
Facts.
But, bro, we turned that thing into a shining beacon of what manhood and brotherhood is supposed to be. And as long as we stay on our square and keep God first, we going to keep delivering that to y'all, bro.
Facts.
This ain't going to change.
We got to be that example. We got to be that example. That's what God gave us the job to do.
Facts.
It is what it is. And I know, we're not perfect Christians over here. But what y'all don't understand is like that's not what he asked.
Oh snap! Hold up now. Oh.
But that's another conversation for another day, man. But brotherhood, it's not just about knocking hoes down or barbecuing or playing football. It's camaraderie. It's accountability. It's responsibility. It's a multitude of things, bro. It's not just the stuff that's sexy.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? This is what leadership looks like. And I want to be clear. There's two leaders. This is not, well, CJ must be the top dog because he on line more. You know what I'm saying? Or Tez might be the low-key one because he's never on line for. Bro, I think we dispelled that last night.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah. Man, bro, I appreciate you clearing that up. We talked about that offline. And, bro, like I said, man, we
the 5100 podcast is Tez defying CJ 100.
Facts.
I'm just the guy that enjoys getting in you niggas' ass on these panels. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But I'm no more 5100 than him.
we try our best to keep this thing on a steady playing field because we know, bro, this man gonna be better at some stuff than I am. I'm gonna be better at some stuff than he. Like, that's just what it is. Right. And like CJ said, bro, he enjoy being in them spaces, you know, going back and forth with guys. I don't. Yeah. I do it. Yeah. But it's like, bro, my boy bred for that.
Right. And even I have my damn limit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stay long. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's only just because I love the conversation. Yeah. I'm passionate about men and our rights and our fatherhood and our manhood. I'm passionate about that. So I don't do the shit just to do it.
Right.
I do it when I'm compelled to. I'm just often compelled to. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But that is what it is, man. We are the 5100 podcast.
Yes, sir. So look, man, before we wrap this up, shout out to JCBD. Like I said, y'all, we got the partnership with them. The promo code still in our description for JCBD.
Also, JCBD helped you last night.
Yep. Hit it. Woo!
When that shit got intense, my nigga said, I got the...
Wow. Man, I had the Excel out there. I'm like, golly, boy, y'all done stress your boy out. Like, we need to be sponsored by whatever you had last.
Bruh. Nigga came back in that joint. Look, let me tell you something about my money, please.
Like, boy, I definitely needed it last night, man.
Yeah.
And also, bro, shout out to our other partnership with Bullhorn. Like, bro, look, we are consistently growing on there, man. Like,
every week, bro.
Yeah. And we getting more and more engagement. So, look, shout out to Bullhorn, man. Y'all can join us. Go download the bullhorn.fm app. It's going to be a megaphone. Not the bull. It's going to be the megaphone. Download that junk. Follow us, the 5100 podcast, man. Follow us there. Yep. So y'all can be in every Sunday at 7 or 7:30. We try to do it in there.
Yeah.
And man, just come join the family.
That's where we have the unfiltered conversation. It's not a strict platform like YouTube.
Facts.
Yeah.
We let it all hang out over there. So.
Facts. So on that note, we're gonna wrap this thing up. So for your guy CJ100,
your guy T is the fire.
We are the 5100 podcast. You dig.
The 5100 podcast. The 5100 podcast. The 5100 podcast. 5100 podcast. The 5100 podcast. It's the 5100 podcast.